Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim. You may notice that I put up a reading and I took it down for you all. It's because the energy was funky yesterday. It didn't feel right. And today, it's almost like I'm channeling a different energy, like something this feels like really serene and positive. And so this is the energy I was waiting to have to do these readings. So thank you for being here. Trying to get the Palo Santo lit. Blessing on our reading. We're going to do a breakthrough spread, which is it can apply anytime. That's why I like it so much. But yeah, so the breakthrough spread is going to let us know, the breakthrough pyramid spread is going to let us know what we need to have a breakthrough about, what kind of pattern we might be running into, or what is the issue basically. Then the challenge, your strength, and your outcome, as well as advice from the angels. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting me in all the ways you do. Nice comments, likes on the video, subscribe, and if you need a private reading, the information is in the description box below for that. Thank you for the support with the private readings. Appreciate you. So that's the top. We're using Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck and her archetype deck to kind of see what's going on. There's a fog on the bottom of the deck. Fog on the bottom. Something that we're not seeing clearly. It has to do with what your soul, like the vow that your soul made before, a soul contract, and it's working through the bardo right now. So it's working through a space that is liminal, and that might feel foggy. You might feel like, we don't necessarily see something manifesting, but it is. You're just in the bardo. You're in the in between. Her archetype deck for the signs of Leo. All right, and just two more cards, or two more decks. We're gonna have the Sci-Fi Tarot and the 108 Oracle. I'll use both of those. And the 108 Oracle. I think I just said. And then I have the regular tarot to clarify this. Messages for Leo, for Leo's breakthrough. Messages for Leo's breakthrough. Okay, one more deck, and then we'll be ready to start. It takes a minute to get all these laid out, but Temperance is on the bottom, and this has to do with our patience with divine timing at this time. Could definitely be relating to like feeling like we are having patience. We are waiting on this, whatever this is. It's not necessarily just waiting though. There's healing going on. There's balance going on. So it's that type of patience, maybe patience with yourself. Okay, for Leo, breakthrough, please. Bottom of this deck is the microphone. Nice. Nice, because this is an expression, something that you're going to express, and it's like your throat chakra area is going to be amplified. Whether you're actually speaking something out or you're expressing in some way yourself. Whatever it is, it's going to be made known. So your expression is very important at this time, how you express yourself. I'll read the I'll read what it says. It says, microphone, news, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, make known, current events, public speaking, speak truth, communicate, social media, being heard, and speaking up. So what do we need to have a breakthrough about? That we're being guided at this time. So connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your angels to help assist you. It's guidance, it's benevolent, it's good. So that's what we're having a breakthrough about, is where we are being guided. Maybe by our higher selves, by spirit. So you're being guided to a bridge. The bridge is necessary. It might be a connection, a significant connection, something where, or an offer or an opportunity that allows you to get from one place to the next. So we're needing this bridge, and we're being guided to it. Okay, so that's what we'll have our breakthrough about. Yeah, reciprocity, helping others, the team made the dream. So this can be about receiving gifts, receiving assistance. Your success is my success. It's kind of like helping, balancing the scales out, reciprocity. And of course you're going to show up because that's you. So strength is about having confidence in yourself, believing in your power, believing in your might, that everything is going to get balanced out, that you will feel the feeling of peace and reciprocity, and there will be a bridge that appears. So obviously this bridge is needed here for you to get from one place to another. It's absolutely, it feels like it has to do with connections. Roundabout says community, connections, new direction, keeping it moving, controlling the flow of information, solutions, circular reasoning, fluid, many working parts, perfect timing, and to redirect through love, through unconditional love. Beautiful. Anam Kara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond. There's going to be a team or people, they're all here to ensure some sort of success that you're, I feel like it's going to be very like material success, financial success here that's coming in, but it's through loving, caring connections. It says devoted, always, tenderness, timeless, constant, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, infinite love. Let's see. Let's get more on this bridge, this type of connection that is pretty big if it's going to offer the bridge. The bridge. It's the King of Swords. The King of Swords. Somebody that holds information. A lot of information, very intellectual. They kind of know how, like how to lay down plans and steps. This could be somebody that's giving you advice on how to leave a situation behind, or put the worst behind you, put the Five of Swords at least behind you. It's not a completion, it's a 6. It's going in the direction where you find love, harmony, and peace. Okay, but it is going to be, it's linked to your dedication, your effort, your discipline in sticking to a plan is what I'm getting. Sticking to a plan. They keep saying plan. Okay, so what is the challenge then? The new experience. It's all of the goodness from the star in this card, right? It's dropping onto a blue rose. It has to do with an experience that you have not experienced yet that's going to be very sweet after something is exiting, obviously. So this might be, the challenge might be to destroy the old and let in the new. Yeah, destroyers is the, okay, of any kind of illusions or even escapism, waiting, escapism. I'll have to get clarification because the Hangman is waiting. The Seven of Cups makes me feel like there's many options to you, but there could also be some sort of like not wanting to face what the destroyer has to bring down first, or what it's asking you to. It's your decision. The 50-50 means it's your decision. If something is a headache, if something in your soul is telling you it's off and it needs to go, or is the root, something letting you know what is the root root problem of having dis-ease at this time, and then deciding. Good news coming in. Good news coming in. 8 of Wands. It's going to make something more clear about a decision, about a very important decision that you're going to have, that you're going to make, that involves the coming down of everything kind of older that is not really good for you anymore. What is their breakthrough? Has been a headache. Communication, connection, inspiration. Again, with this Mercury, this can also be travel. This is going to inspire you. I feel like it's a connection, maybe several connections. And also inspiring others with Mercury. So that's part of your breakthrough. Wow. And apocalypsis is part of your breakthrough. Woo. Piercing through the veil. Everything that is, it's like the truth surfacing, and everything that is shadowy, it's being able to like see the darkness, but dispel it. And so this could be about communicating something like that. What else do we have to help me understand? The Ace of Cups. Beautiful. The Queen of Swords. So you're navigating and having to dispel some sort of darkness at this time is what I'm picking up on. Your communication style and speaking something into existence is really important at this time. Being so I have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. It's like it says on the card, it says she knows what must be done and isn't afraid to do it. Okay. So we have a pattern of knowing exactly what needs to be done, but the action or acting on it has been the issue. So now it's like receive yourself, receive this masculine, feminine that makes it whole. It's a plan that goes right. It's a plan that goes right because intellectually, like, you're solid, you're sound, you're focused. So I think the actual breakthrough has to do with the coming together of these energies where we're now using the know-how and we're going to apply it in some way to keep going towards that destination that leads us away from the darkness or away from that. There's also this thinning of the veil with the apocalypse card, and a person that's able to see things, have wise discernment about what's going on. Your Ace of Cups being the breakthrough is great because it says a thrilling new emotional experience. Your future begins now. It's a new beginning. It's a new beginning, but they're telling me you have to, it's advised to see the light that's coming through, this truth that's surfacing, even if it's kind of associated with some darker things also. So yay. Okay, so this is about putting that plan into motion, right? Being focused about it. With the baggage, it says excess, unresolved issues held together, preparedness, fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibility. But it's time to pack your bags because you're going to the next part of your journey, the next phase. All right, and now that you have dealt with all of this energy, it feels like it could be a lot of pressure for sure, and the pressure made you precious. Now you are a diamond. So you're a creative force, basically, to be reckoned with. Faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, commitment, light, purity, esteem, unconquerable force. You're multidimensional, multifaceted, and you have invincible spiritual power. And not to mention, you've been given these swords energies, which is saying that you're very smart, you're intellectual, you have the now we need to pull upon the strength and the confidence, kind of like to act upon what we logically have already discovered or figured out for ourselves. Okay, your strength at this time, it's usually coming from something you have experienced in your past, is the antimony. Oh, this is about listening to that. Being able to listen to the urge or desire that comes from a place that feels innate. It feels a little wild, maybe. But being able to act, you've created from that beautiful space of being inspired from what feels good naturally to you, is what I'm getting. So your strength is this Empress energy, this Queen energy, where you can create. You are really good at it. You're also really good at receiving a lot. You are the sun, which absolutely you are. Let me get that strength out here so we can look at it. You are the sun and the strength, and you're in the embodiment of Empress energy here. It's very powerful. So, in the Nine of Pentacles, you are completely capable to achieve whatever it is on your own, completely sovereign. This can indicate that in the past, when you put in effort, you have gotten a big reward, a windfall, something here that told you that you deserve this luxury. It says at the end of the world, an oasis of riches to sustain herself. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles means that you can rely on yourself. You have definitely done this before, and there's definitely bigger payouts coming if you want to tap into that as your strength. So part of your strength also is your maybe rebellious nature here, but the mutable card is like being able to say, okay, well, if something didn't work, I'm going to take a different route, or it won't work out exactly how I want it, but it will work out like this. It's like being open to those things. So breaking free because of being able to say, I am independent, I'm strong-willed, but I'm always up to try something new if it's going to get me that outcome that I'm really wanting. And they're putting heavy emphasis on your work and your effort and your dedication to it, and knowing that here you are working in a group, in like a collective, all of you. So your success, my success, your growth is my growth. Yeah, and so something that you have worked on here, I feel like this is talking about really strong, pioneering, independent energy as your strength. Diligence, persistence, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, hard work, devoted, fruitful, busy, conscientious, energetic, effort, and patience with yourself. So your outcome, yay, the uncreated and the pilgrim. Oh, well, we're going somewhere. We're about to have some sort of adventure. We are about to experience new land, new territory. It's something that's directly tied to your clarity of thought with that blue topaz and what it is that you want to create. Something brand new. It has never been created before. It is the uncreated. And it is that too in your life. The new experience, something you have not experienced before. And the pilgrim is taking that step, right? Is deciding to go on a journey, on an adventure. Here we go. We're going to create something we've never created before. The only thing that could get in your way would be the Eight of Swords, because it says exiled, left for dead. No, this is about breaking free from the Eight of Swords, I feel. Because this is about our own, being in our own mind prison, you could say, like paying attention to lack or limitation. Limitation, that's a better way of saying it. In the ways that we aren't free or feeling like we can't budge from where we're at, but they're saying that's just simply not true because there is this new experience here waiting for you. Waiting for you to get out of your own way even, especially if it's more thoughts, thoughts. If something's telling you you can't leave this spot, you can't do that different way, whatever it is that's getting into your head, it feels like it's fears with the devil. Feels like it could be fears just trying to, like spiritual warfare, like the darkness messing with you, saying that you can't possibly achieve what you think you want to achieve, or putting doubts like, no, this isn't for you, or something like that. But that's just simply not true, and that's something that you'll have to kind of conquer, is this devil energy. Yeah, and the pilgrim, I associate the pilgrims with faith also. So I see that the pilgrim is having faith that something good is going to unfold, and it is unseen. There's no way to prove that faith, but you have faith in this next new part of the journey. So the grape says abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, prosperity, surplus, fullness, juicy, overindulgent, tempting, plentiful wealth, enjoying the fruits of your labor. And here we go with the train. I love it. Yeah, we're moving past our demons, our devils, our fears, anything that was holding us back. We're getting us in an overly worried or anxious state. We're freeing that. We're healing that. We're bringing balance to ourselves, especially with our thoughts. Train says moving on life's journey, new endeavor, going away, one direction, on track, focus on time. Keep going forward, going with the flow. Yeah, nice. So maybe you can give us some more information on the devil energy and the Eight of Swords, please, for Leo. Page of Wands, the new fun experience for you, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so there's news coming in, good news coming in. It's going to reveal that Spirit had a plan all along, even if we didn't see it, even if we didn't see necessarily the steps at that time. It's going to be apparent that this is the pathway you want to go on. It is also going to require you being bold and brave, maybe stepping outside of your comfort zone, putting yourself out there, a performer energy with that microphone, the Queen of Wands. Everything she does is almost like put on display, but she's really good at it. She's psychic. She's somebody that's maybe attractive to, so bold, so confident, even if there's a risk involved. So there may be a risk involved here about some sort of truth that you might be speaking, also leading you to this next part. But I think they're saying go for it when it feels like it's stirring that inner child in you, you know. And then Forked Road is here on the bottom. But I definitely think they're wanting me to talk about it because of that moving on card. The Forked Road says direction change, options, free will choice, opportunity, alternatives, multiple choice, the moment of truth, crisis, possibilities, a turning point, and a change in your circumstance. Okay, your advice from the angels is summer. Get ready for everything to be completely in bloom. More abundance than you really thought. You have the apple here too. You have the knowledge and the know-how to manifest the abundance that you're wanting for yourself. And they're saying, so get ready. Advice is to keep growing. Keep growing what you've been growing. Oh, it's going to come time soon for you to share a big vision that you have. I love this card. And it's going to bloom and blossom like crazy too. This is like, the vision has a lot of different cards built into it. It has the seed. So it's the seed that you have planted that is part of your vision. There's other people I'm seeing, other hands, other eyes, other souls that have shared vision with you, or that see your vision, or that will see it the way that you're seeing it. Because the Mountain card here is you being put up to the top, the highest place that really you can go. You're being looked at, admired. You may be put in a position of a leadership position where you're a role model, sharing your vision with others. But it's supported by the divine. It's supported by unconditional love and the sun. It wants to be seen. This vision is to be shared. And it is one of dispelling the darkness like that breakthrough has. That's what the vision is about. They're wanting you to create this. This is something new. And they're advising you to focus on growing your vision, nurturing it, healing and healing and healing. And the Page of Swords. It's really, I think this is about going into like meditative state. A healing chamber, it says on here. And taking time out to talk to yourself. Talk to your higher self. Talk to your guides. Talk to your body through awareness of what everything feels like while you're winding down, when you're laying down, when you're counting your breaths, or you're just breathing deeply. Connecting and communicating with your body through your awareness so that you can accurately interpret those messages coming in, because I feel like there's something they're wanting you to take some time out and rest for, so that you can pick up on this vision, more about it, like more details being revealed to you. Oh wow. About how the universe wants to help, the universe wants to co-create. Like I said, this is love. This is something where you'll really be seen for this with this Page of Swords also, like others watching as you receive this, as you open up to the universe and it gives. Why? Because it's in alignment with your vision. Source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal. Creation, awakening, interconnected, heaven, the higher perspective. Yeah, the big picture, the higher perspective. Oh, and it does say the big picture. All that is, creative force, and the law of one. I had a feeling this card was going to be here, but I feel like the urn is really focusing on that destroyer energy, saying that something that is done or over or dismantle, to dismantle it because you're in for a change of state. Everything is going to change for the best way possible, I think. For the best way possible. So tell me about how they could get more information here through this healing, through this Four of Swords. Whoa. Anything else you want to add about advice to Leo? The Hermit. Okay, well, yeah. Find your star that's inside the lantern. Find it. It's within you. It does require reflection on your path. It requires the Hermit to know that this journey is solely theirs. So we're reflecting. We're thinking about our journey. So when in this state of doing your own research, knowing thyself, this is about clearing the mind of all distractions. Clearing the mind of distractions and clearing the mind of the energy of where you're at the current moment, or what you're currently seeing or witnessing in your environment. It's about completely clearing the mind so that you can actually start to manifest your vision from that place instead of in a different energy. Maybe that will contribute to you manifesting something that you don't necessarily want. So there's something here about your vision and the clearing of the mind and being in that state while you're visualizing what you would like to manifest, what you would like the universe to give to you. Some sort of unexpected offer is coming in here with the Knight of Cups. Another Four of Swords. You are being guided to this time out and to take care of yourself, the Queen of Cups. To take really good care of yourself. Look at yourself with love and compassion. Forgiveness being for you too. Paying attention to what you're eating or any type of extras, anything that can help you feel good about yourself, open to love in your body. It's going to make you more receptive to this love thing that's coming in. So this is unexpected. It's something being proposed to you. It feels quite dreamy. I'm not sure. For some, it might be a romance thing, but this cup, I see it as the Ace of Cups coming to you. So it's going to get you moving in a good direction here, Leo. Okay, so let's pull an angel number message for you and close out the reading. 7-7. Just another message of being kind of brave. 777 with the luggage. Brave. Bold. A spiritual challenge that is about to enter a stage of flow state and become a lot easier for you. Yeah, 10-10, like temperance. Oh, like I'm a visionary and the vision card. So 12 says creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways others can benefit from. I'm a visionary. 10-10 says keep your thoughts positive. Be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are behind the scenes working to help you. And I am patient. So I'm sending you much love, light. Bye, Leo.